interceptions in this game, and we know a lot of that has been not, on the defensive sides of all the teams that they've played before, but now they have to face each other here in this Eastern Division. As the Revolution will call the toss here. The call is heads. And we will see Jordan Sipe and his offense out first for the Kings. And that means we will see the kicker who won Season 18's Special Teams MVP award, Otis Boudreau, kick it off. And Azaria Way is deep to receive, and we're underway in Duval. Azaria Way from the end zone and takes it to the 26-yard line of Jacksonville. And let's meet this Jacksonville Kings offense. Jordan Sipe is the quarterback. Jared Willis is the halfback. Grayson Willis, Azaria Way, and Kingston Ellington are the wide receivers. Two tight ends, Joe Harleman and Caesar Ackerman. And the Bleecker twins, Olivia and Aiden Bleecker on the line, and Brian French has joined him at center. First and 10 for Jacksonville. Jordan Sipe gets the snap. He throws it into the flats to Grayson Willis. Spins it around two times and gets a 9-yard gain out of that one. And let's meet this Louisiana defense. Brian Craven and LeBron Butler Sr. are the defensive end. Neil Rivers and Chance Wall, the defensive tackles. Flynn Shady, Nathan Blake, Blake B. Craze are the linebackers. Even Arthur, Rollam Hood are the cornerbacks. Mike Ryan's the free safety, and Tank Bennett and Dante Grimm are the strong safeties. 2nd and 2 from the Jackson 34. Sipe throws, and that one is caught by Caesar Ackerman all the way down to the Jacksonville 46-yard line for a first down.
That play, Louisiana had everybody in that box, which allowed that little quick out pass over most of the defense. Great, first down.
Great first down indeed as we go to a pro set, no wide receiver, both halfbacks in the backfield. Another flat thrown pass, and this time it's the back off halfback, or to the, and it'll gain a 9 for number 44.
The cornerbacks are playing off the line, allowing that little short pass to actually get positive yardage.
Yeah, part of yardage indeed, 44-yard line. Sipe under center. Sipe back to pass. Throws it on the run, and that one is caught deep within Louisiana territory. Grayson Willis with the catch.
Quarterback saw an opening in the air with nobody in the middle of the field. Great toss to Willis. First down. Jacksonville moving the ball very well here.
Yeah, Jacksonville moving the ball really well here. You've seen it last week against Las Vegas. They moved the ball, but they couldn't win the game against. That's a whole different story here. As Grayson Willis Jared Willis gets the flats pass, and he will get a 6-yard gain out of that. 2nd and 7-yard gain out of that. 2nd and 3 coming up for Jacksonville.
So playing their cornerbacks off the line, giving them positive yards on the sideline. They tighten up the cornerbacks there and bring them up some on the line.
As they go into an I formation for Jacksonville, 2 wide receivers. Sipe under center. Quarterback name right as another flats pass over to Grayson. Jared Willis, and Willis will get a 1st and goal at the 4.
Give him a hole. Need to find an answer for Jared there.
As it's 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Sipe gets a snap. He throws it in the end zone looking for... No, it is caught.
Great
Grayson Willis, touchdown, Kings.
pass. He was surrounded by defenders, found his receiver. Great catch by the receiver. Jacksonville.
Yeah, I thought for a second there was going to be the SFL's favorite game in the world, Plinko, but it's Grayson Willis making the catch there for the touchdown, Jacksonville. And Jacksonville 7-0 early. As the kick from Bradshaw is up, and it is good, and it's 7-0 Jacksonville. And if you're new to the SFL, the Simulation Football League combines traditional sports, esports, and a role-playing game all into one. Team strategies are being executed in real time by our simulations as real-life players compete on the virtual gridiron. For more information about the SFL, visit our website at simulationfl.net. The SFL, we put the fan in fantasy.
That was a quick strike there by Jacksonville. 7 plays, 73 yards, resulting in a touchdown.
7-play drive, quick drive for Jacksonville here. Now Louisiana gets a chance. As Regional Denhero brings that touchdown back, and we'll meet this Louisiana offense. Tommy Utah is the quarterback. Randy Scorbish is the halfback. Cameron Collier is the fullback. Derek Da Vinci, Chase Earl, Salvatore Napoli, Reginald Darrow, the wide receivers. Levy Lease and John Michael Sudduth are your tight ends. As he was looking for John Michael Sudduth there, Utah there, incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 for Louisiana. And how about we meet this Jacksonville defense? Taquan Hale, the defensive end, along with Forrest Dalton, Joey Swint, and Logan Gardner are the defensive tackle, Chuck Diesel, Garrett Hudson, John Martin, the linebackers, Chad McDermott, Taryn Pierce, Bernard Gooden, the cornerbacks, and Young Fott and J.T. Jackson are the safeties. 2nd and 10 from the Louisiana 22 or 23-yard line. As Randy Squarebush will get a yard gain on the play, and oh no, Levy Lease was injured.
The last thing that needed to happen there.
Yeah, the last thing you needed when you're in your running game, and you know Randy Squarebush, who was a monster in the minors, can run it very hard here in the majors now, as we are in a shotgun straight formation for Tommy Utah. Utah throws it down the middle, incomplete pass. That was intended for John Michael Sudduth.
The defense was reading pass all the way. They had the middle of the field covered with a dangerous pass in the middle of the field. Lucky that wasn't an interception going the other way.
Yeah, lucky Rochelle. We almost had the SFL's favorite gave up Plinko, but Walter Melanishin will have to come out and punt this from the 24. Azaria Way back to return.
They gave Jacksonville some very good field position here.
Punt from Melanishin is away.
Nice punt.
Yeah, Azaria Way gets it at his about 35, and that's where he'll be stopped. 1st and 10 from the 35 for Jacksonville.
Guess it pays to have a contract punter.
Yeah, it definitely pays to have a contract punter in the SFL like that. As it's 1st and 10 Jacksonville at their 36-yard line. Jordan Sipe in a gun in an I formation here under center. Sipe to hand off to Jared Wilson. Jared Willis gets stopped behind the line. That'd be Blake B. Craze meeting him at the line.
That time, the defense actually penetrated the offensive line of Jacksonville. Got behind line of scrimmage and great tackle for loss there.
Yeah, tackle for... Yeah, you see Louisiana always getting tackles for losses, and now 2nd and 12 from the 34 in a shotgun formation as Jordan Sipe audibles at the line here. He's back to throw, and that one is caught in about a good 9 yards there for Caesar Ackerman, 3rd and inches.
He trusted the receiver there, thrown into heavy traffic, knowing this receiver would catch the ball. Nice play.
Yeah, nice play there by Sipe, finding Ackerman in a I guess you could say, a spot where only Ackerman could catch it here for a third inches, and you're going to, obviously, probably a Willis run here, unless they go, nope, they go to the flex to the fullback there, and that'll be a first down for Jacksonville.
Yeah, I think Louisiana saw a run there. Instead, they threw a little screen pass to the left-hand side. First down.
Yeah, that is, I believe, Harlman there. Tight end acting as a fullback there. As that one is complete. Another Jordan side pass finding Grayson Willis on that play.
What a great catch by Willis there. He laid his body out, expecting the big hit on behind him. He wanted the ball anyway. Wow,
yeah,
defenders around him.
Yeah, and usually see the Louisiana offense doing the Federal Bureau of Interceptions, and we haven't seen that yet in this game. 1st and 10 for Louisiana at the 30. Jordan Sight back to pass. Throws a great catch there, and that'll be Ellington on the catch. Or one of the backups there, and Levy Lease has cramps. He will return, and possibly return to this game.
If he just stayed in bounds there, I think he had a lot more yardage ahead of him. But still gained a 7.
Yeah, still getting a 7 by one of the backup wide receivers there. 2nd and 3 from the 23 of Louisiana for Jacksonville. Sight back to pass, and he throws it, and that one's caught for a first down. Harlman on the catch.
The big body there. I thought they had him behind the line of scrimmage, but he kept moving his body forward. First down.
Yeah, first. Sipe using both Ackerman and Harlman in this Jacksonville offense here. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line of Louisiana. Sipe back to throw. And that one is caught for a first down. Caesar Ackerman will get that down to the 7-yard line.
And he was wide open on that play. There was no defenders around him. I'm not sure how that happened. Everybody's playing behind him.
Yeah, Louisiana had Mike Ryan there bringing down Ackerman, but Ackerman was definitely wide open on that play as it's 1st and goal at the 7. Second drive, they had a goal-to-go situation. Last time they were in this situation was a Grayson Willis touchdown, and this time it's a Jared Willis run, touchdown, Jacksonville.
He basically went through that line untouched. He went straight to the end zone. Not sure what happened there on the defense.
Yeah.
Baldwin
Bleeker provides a block, and Jared Willis, like a hot knife through butter, gets into the end zone.
Look at the blocking up front. That was a great play.
Yeah, we'll see another extra point here by Bradshaw. Kicks up, and the kick is good, and it's already 14-0. Jacksonville over Louisiana, and I think Jacksonville already knew that Florida won last night, so they're like, well, let's get this started early. Let's get this party started early. We gotta catch the storm in the division.
Yeah, that team has an 8-play drive, 66 yards. Jacksonville's wasting no time in scoring here.
Yeah, as Jacksonville kicks it off, Dronero at his own 1-yard line. And he will bring it out to the 24, and that's where Louisiana will start this drive. And the SFL Weekly Fantasy Contest is officially up and running. You think you can draft the best team every week while staying under the salary cap? Or maybe you just want to enhance your SFL experience. Free to play, no season-long commitment. A new contest opens every week on Tuesday night. Join now and show off your fantasy skills to the rest of the league. Contact Jack Wall, Steven Acker, or Hunter Norwood, and to join today. As we see the usual Randy Squarebush run, 1st and 10. He got all 10 yards on that one.
Yeah, Jacksonville's in a 4-3 defense, but look at the blocking. What a hole. I could have ran through that hole.
Yeah, but Rochelle, you and I are both free safeties, so we have to run through holes to get an interception, though. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Handoff again to Randy Squarebush, and Squarebush this time is stopped behind the line. Tossed it 3 yards there. To Quan Hale, first on the scene.
Jacksonville saw the run, knew where it was going to, and was there to stop him.
Yep, see the ball, see the runner, stop him. 2nd and 13 at the 32-yard line. Utah gets the snap to throw. Throws it in the flats this time to Squarebush, and Squarebush will get the yards he lost there. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
Still third and long here. Let's see what Jacksonville does on defense.
Utah in the shotgun, looks like a straight formation. Utah gets the snap. He throws, and that one is caught. 1st down, Louisiana. Reginald Darrow on the catch.
Jacksonville had the play red. They were in the 3-2 defense. Middle of the field's a little bit open. And the slant play again. 1st down, Louisiana.
Yes, slant plays kills 3-3 defenses there, and Reginald Darrow definitely killed Jacksonville on that play. 1st and 10 at the 47 for Louisiana. Handoff is to Randy Squarebush, and Squarebush trying to do his mowing down of men, but he can't. Only a 4-yard gain.
Squarebush was slow to get up there, but still, 4 yards on 1st down, not bad.
Yeah, you usually see Squarebush mowing down men, but Jacksonville is not budging with Randy Squarebush here. That's 2nd and 6 from the 48, just 1 yard into Jacksonville territory. And a penalty and a 5-yard, looks like a 5-yard encroachment penalty coming here as Randy Squarebush trying to get a free 5 to negate the free 5, but we will probably get the 5 here.
Neutral zone infraction, number 94. Defense, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 2nd down.
Man, it looked like Forrest. Yeah, it was Forrest Dalton. They're getting the jump there early.
The first penalty we've seen in the game so far.
Yeah, move the ball off 5 yards here for Louisiana to the 44-yard line to make it a 2nd and a yard.
I think we'll see Squarebush here again.
Strong I formation. As we see Randy Squarebush drags himself through the line there, and Randy Squarebush gets a 1st down. Starting to get 3.2 yards a carry.
What a great little ankle tackle there to get him to go down, but beyond the 1st down marker.
Yeah, beyond the 1st down marker. As we go 1st and 10 this time from the 39-yard line of Jacksonville. Utah under center, audibling the play. Gets the snap. Throws it, slant style play, finds Da Vinci and 2 Jacksonville defenders there, and he makes the catch, 4-yard gain.
Well, Lyric Da Vinci there was ready for that hit. He gave up his body in the middle of the air, very vulnerable, took the big hit and hung onto the ball.
2nd and 6 after he did a Vinci 4-yard gain at the 36-yard line. This could be the final play of the quarter as Utah gets the snap. He throws it, another catch. This time Earl gets it to inches.
And now I think it's Randy Squarebush time.
Yeah, we will get the Randy Squarebush time here as the clock is frozen at 6 seconds left. And that is the 1st quarter. That ends it. Kings up 14-0 on the Revolution. You're watching the Simulation Football League presented by APM Music on Twitch.
It's 14-0, but Louisiana is driving here. They're in the red zone.
Back here at King's Lair in Jacksonville, Florida. Justin Reside, Rochelle Colston on the call.
I'm sorry, they're not in the red zone. Sorry.
They're at the 29-yard line. Nine yards short of the red zone there, Rochelle. Handoff is to Squarebush, and Squarebush is stopped behind the line. 2 yards lost. On a 4th and 2, and probably a punt here, because I don't think you would be in Shaw field goal range. In Bradshaw field goal range.
Nope, they're going for the field goal here, Justin.
Wow, they're going to test Bradshaw's leg here.
49-yarder.
Snap and holder, the kick is up. And the kick is good from 48 yards. Louisiana, and Otis Boudreaux puts Louisiana on the board 14-3.
I would trust Otis Boudreaux with a 54-yarder, I think, at this point.
Yeah, excuse me, it was Otis Boudreaux. I got my kickers confused there. As Otis Boudreaux is ready to kick this ball off. As Area Blade back to return. Gets it at his own 2-yard line. As Area Blade trying to squeeze a little bit more yardage there. He gets to the 27-yard line for a 1st and 10. Jacksonville, and the SFL network is coming to ESTV Plus app. 24/7 SFL program will include content created by our community, the SFL's greatest games from the archives, exclusive network comment, and live SFL regular season games. Download the ESTV Plus app on your Android or iPhone, on your TV through Roku, Amazon Fire Video, and more. The SFL network, where the SFL creators come together. As Jared Willis will get a pass in the flat for 4-yard gain.
I'm glad to see Louisiana make the change on defense where they're actually covering that little out route. Their cornerbacks are playing closer to the line to stop the big gain on a little screen pass this time.
Yeah, 2nd and 6 from the Jacksonville 21. Or 31. As Sipe gets a snap handoff to Willis again, and Willis will get a couple yards gained there. 3rd and about 6 yards coming up.
Great coverage by Flynn Shady, playing 4-3 defense. He broke through the line, made a great tackle there.
Great tackle, Flynn Shady, a former member of the Las Vegas Fury, now a member of the Louisiana Revolution. As Jordan Sipe gets a snap up from under center, throws, and that was picked up. It's the Grim Reaper himself, Dante Grimm, and the Federal Bureau of Interceptions is back in business.
I don't know who he was throwing to, but he threw it right to Dante Grimm there. Receiver was behind him.
Yeah, he looked like he was looking for Grayson Willis, but Willis definitely was behind Dante Grimm, and now Utah and his offense will get a huge start at the 28-yard line of Jacksonville. And we have a 5-yard encroach neutral zone infraction as Randy Squarebush got 6 yards, but let's see if Louisiana accepts the penalty.
I would definitely take the penalty here.
Yep, moved the ball up 5 yards.
Repeat the down.
Yep, Swint on the neutral zone infraction penalty.
Second offside penalty of the game.
Yep, second one this time. Yep. So bring the ball up 5 yards to the 23. And off again to Squarebush, and Squarebush gets only a yard out of that play. Hudson there. Yep, he was
hit hard there by Hudson.
Definitely hard as Hudson was like a brick wall there to Squarebush. Single back set here for Utah. Utah back to pass. Looking to
Ooh.
throw, and he avoids the sack.
He's lucky to avoid that sack there. The O-line just broke down completely.
Yeah, the O-line looked completely broken down there, and Taquan Hill almost had a sack there. But luckily, Utah threw the passing time before he got sacked. Now it's a 3rd and 4 from the 22-yard line. Utah gets the snap on the shotgun, throws, and that one is caught. Da Vinci there on the catch, first down, Louisiana.
I'm not sure how Da Vinci even caught that pass. He was surrounded by defenders to the big hit after the play.
Yeah, looking at the replay, he was in
Ew.
between 2 Jacksonville defenders there, and he caught that ball in between the 2 defenders. Jacksonville, 14-yard line. 14 yards to pay dirt for Louisiana. Utah gets the snap, back to pass, throws. And that one is caught. Touchdown, Louisiana. And it's Derek Da Vinci. Give him his first touchdown of the game.
Great route by Da Vinci, getting behind the defenders in the end zone, and Utah with a great pass. Well, only he could catch it.
Yeah, Da Vinci there finding the spot where Utah can throw it to him when he gets in the end zone. And Otis Boudreau will come out this time for an extra point. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 14-10. Louisiana only down by 4.
Jacksonville started off hot. Now they're going 10 on the injury points from Louisiana.
Yeah, as
With
Otis.
14-10.
Yeah, that's Otis Boudreau. As Ariaway is back to receive this Otis Boudreau kickoff here. And Way gets that at his 1-yard line. And a fumble on the play, and Louisiana looks like they have it, and they do.
That was a mental mistake there, giving Louisiana a gift, following 20 on their permanent 23-yard line.
The backup there, Gerald Smith on the fumble recovery. Let's see who popped it out. Ooh,
Right there, number 27.
Yep, look.
Tank Bennett.
Yep, Tank Bennett there, being a tank there, forcing the fumble there for Gerald Smith to recover. Shotgun formation out of that, after that Smith recovery. Catch is made there by Da Vinci, and Smith spins his way to a 9-yard gain.
Louisiana's now cooking on all cylinders, it looks like, on offense.
Yeah, quick strike offense now for Louisiana here. Second and inches at the 13-yard line exactly. Louisiana has to cross the 13-yard line just to get a first down. And hand off to the square bush, and he will exactly cross it. First down and 10 at the 13.
Wait, he paid for that run there, though. I think he was getting up there for a second. He was hit.
Yeah, as Utah comes out in a one wide receiver, or one back, 3 wide receiver set to the bottom. He can't avoid that sack there. He was going back. Look, it is. And it's Joey Swint there on the sack.
Let's be moving the ball forward, not backwards, being this close to scoring, this close to the end zone.
Yeah,
He had like 3 linemen on him. Wow.
yeah, going from 13 yards to pay dirt to now 20 yards to pay dirt.
Second and a mile here now.
Yep, second and 17. Gun straight here. Utah gets the snap, throws it,
Ooh.
Looked like he was looking for Earl, or no, he was looking for Sudeth, but he couldn't hang on and get the ball.
That was another all slants play there. And he's either paid an interception or to incomplete pass. They're lucky there.
Yeah, they were lucky. 3rd and a country mile from the 20-yard line. Bunch formation to the bottom. Fake handoff to Bush, square Bush. And another sack. Got a combo sack this time. Look like Hale. Both Hale and Dalton, Dalton and Joey Squint there come together to make the sack.
The line just keeps collapsing on Louisiana and allowing the defenders to get through. Almost knocked them out of field goal range there, but Boudreaux's got the leg for this field goal.
Yeah, Boudreaux hit it from about 40 plus earlier. Kick is up. And the kick is good from 45 yards, and now it's down to a 1-point game. 13-14 Jacksonville.
Yeah, Jacksonville had an interception, 7 points. Had a fumble, 3 points. They're letting Louisiana crawl back into this game.
Yeah, they're letting them crawl back into this one. And SFL has partnered with Rare Drop and Rare Drop Sports to advance live events and distribution, live in-person championship weekends, rookie drafts, and community events are in the works. Check out SFL regular season games on their Twitch channel every weekend and follow Rare Drop Sports at twitch.tv/RD Sports. And if you want to check out this game and the game over on RD Sports, Portland and Charleston are on that game right now, or on that channel. As as Area Way returns it to the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Sipes can settle in here and move the ball down the field. Needs to protect the football here.
Yeah, definitely protect the football because the Federal Bureau of Interceptions has returned here in this game. Sipe back to throw, and that one's caught for a 5-yard gain for Caesar Ackerman.
Louisiana's doing a good job of ball pursuit after the ball is thrown a little out route. Corners right there. Make the stop.
Yes, 2nd and 5 here from the 25-yard line. Handoff to Jared Willis, and Willis gets blockers, and he's all the way down. He's on his way to the 45 of Louisiana.
It's a little juke move there by Willis, a little spin, broke him out to the sideline, and it was off to the races after that.
Yeah, lucky that there was a... Luckily, Ryan and a whole bunch of his friends there was there to save themselves from having Jared Willis go to the end zone. But it's
first trades with the stop.
Yep. Louisiana 45, 1st and 10 for Jacksonville. Sipe gets the snap, he throws. And that one is caught. 7-yard gain this time for Ackerman.
And that time on defense, the linebackers did not drive back, leaving a little hole in the middle of the field. He picked up on the first down there.
Yeah, 1st down, and from that 1st down play, 2nd and 3 from Louisiana 38.
Look at this defense.
Sipe gets a snap, throws it in the flats to Jared Willis. Willis spins around, gets the 1st down before he's brought down by 2 Louisiana tacklers.
I'm not sure what they saw on offense there, but they had almost the whole team in the box there on defense. To allow the little out route with nobody to cover him.
Yeah, 1st and 10, 30 from the 32-yard line. Hand off again to Jared Willis, and Willis trying to block away defenders there, but there to stop him, but Craven, as this will be a yard gain for Willis.
That was a tough yard there.
Second and 9 from the 31-yard line this time. Sipe gets the snap. He throws. And that one is caught by Ackerman in the crowd. First down, Jacksonville at the 10.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that wasn't
18.
intercepted. Like the defender had to play on that ball.
Yeah. Yeah, first and 10, 18-yard line of Louisiana for Jacksonville. As Sipe changes at the line, he goes back to pass. Third over to Jared Wilson. Jared and Willis will get a first down. All first and goal exactly at the 1 yard line. Mike Ryan there for the tackle.
Yeah, Louisiana from the 4-3 defense again. A little out route swing pass to the receiver, and he had lots of daylight in front of him.
Yeah, daylight for Grayson Willis here. First and goal exactly at the 1. One back, 2 wide receiver set. Sipe under center. Go back to pass. He throws a touchdown. Jacksonville. Harlman.
And I say wide open. He was wide open. There was nobody in the middle of the field on the end zone from the defense.
Yeah, Bradshaw to come out to kick an extra point. Step and holder, the kick is up. And the kick is good. 21-13, Jacksonville over Louisiana.
A game going here.
Yeah, a game in the Eastern Division. Two teams fighting it out to see who can join the chase of Florida. Kick is away from Bradshaw to De Niro. De Niro at the 2-yard line, brings it out. Fights his way to the 25-yard line. That'll be where Louisiana will start this drive, first and 10.
Maybe we shift of momentum here for a little while. It was all Louisiana this quarter.
Gun straight for Louisiana. Could be another slants play here. As Utah gets a snap. Throws, and that one is caught. First down.
Yeah, the all slants play always scares me a little bit.
Napoli, or John Michael Sudduth there on the catch. As we hit the 2-minute warning, Jacksonville up 21-13, but Louisiana's drivers will be back right after this. You're watching the Simulation Football League, presented by AP Music on Twitch. Back at Kings Lair, Jacksonville, Florida. Justin Reside, Rochelle Colston on the call. Adam Wiseman and Chad Rowland on stats. As a flat pass is complete to Squarebush, and Squarebush will just get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Deep by the cornerbacks there, noticing the out route.
Second and 10, same spot, Louisiana 35-yard line. Another flat pass to this time to Collier, and he will get the ball down 2 yards, 3rd and 8 for Louisiana at the 38.
I think Jacksonville saw that play a couple too many times now, and they're reading it well and covering it well on defense.
Yeah, the old lather, rinse, repeat here as we go shotgun bunch formation at the top. Yep, shotgun straight here. Utah throws, and that one is caught. Da Vinci on the catch, 1st and 10. No huddle offense for Louisiana. Back to the gun straight formation. Utah once again gets a snap. There's again, and this time we have John Michaels look like.
I'm not sure who the receiver was there. It could have been one of two.
Yeah, Napoli and looked like Da Vinci were playing of course, the SFL's favorite game, Blinko. As it's 2nd and 10 from the 49. This time, bunch formation, single back. And this time it's caught by Da Vinci, and they will take a timeout after that 9-yard gain.
Jacksonville's got plenty of time here. There's no need to rush. You still have 2 timeouts. I mean, Louisiana still has 2 timeouts. They're moving the ball well. We're in Jacksonville territory.
Third and a yard from the 41 of Jacksonville. Need to get it to the 42-yard line to get that first down. And off to Squarebush, and Squarebush gets the first down. And they will go to the no huddle once again. Back to the I formation. This time it's a flat pass to Squarebush. And Squarebush trying to get to the sideline, but they have to take a timeout.
Still 30 seconds on the clock. They're still moving the ball well. They need to come up with a little bit bigger of a play though. Except for these 2 and 3 yard gains.
Yeah, they need to, as our friend Josh Jokos would say, unleash the dragon. Fake handoff to Randy Squarebush, and this one is, incomplete, looking for Da Vinci. It just bounced off his hand, looked like Pearson had a hand on it.
Great coverage by the cornerback there, getting in front of the receiver. I think he had a pass deflection there myself.
Yeah, 23 seconds on the clock. And Kingslayer is getting loud. And that one is complete. As Utah does hashtag throw it to the tight end there. Sudduth on the catch. And that one is caught at the 2-yard line there. Da Vinci once again.
Become Utah's favorite target of the night.
Yeah, favorite target of the night. It was a first to Sudduth, then Da Vinci on that long ball there. 3 yards from pay dirt.
Stuart Amelia was right there with the coverage, but great pass by their quarterback to his open receiver.
Yeah, as they hook up for a Boudreaux field goal here with 6 seconds left.
Yeah, taking one more shot at the end zone. Use my last timeout, but they're out of timeouts.
Yeah, they're out of timeouts as the Boudreaux kick is up, and it is good from 20 yards, and it's 16-21. Jacksonville over Louisiana. 3 seconds to go. Boudreaux raises his hand in the air, and the kick is away to the Zario Way, waiting at his 2-yard line. As Way will take it
That'll
to the
do it.
26-yard line, but we've reached halftime here at the Kingslayer. It is 21-16. Jacksonville over Louisiana. We will have the start of the second half right after this. You're watching the SFL presented by AP Music on Twitch. Back here at the Kingslayer, Jacksonville, Florida. Second half to get underway. Justin Resada, Rochelle Coates on the call, Adam Wiseman, Chad Rowland on stats, and of course, producing back at SFL headquarters, Cameron Irvine. As De Niro will get it from the 2-yard line, almost breaking out. but he takes it to the 29-yard line, or 28-yard line. That's where Utah and this offense will start their second half drive, and they ended the first half on a field goal by Boudreaux.
If Amelia would have been there for that touchdown saving tackle there on that return, I think you'll see that.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line for Louisiana. Utah gets the snap. He throws, and doing a toe drag swag first down there is Chase Earl. First catch of the day for him.
Great catch by Chase Earl there, knowing where he is on the field, keeping his feet in bounds, moving the chains.
First and 10 at the Louisiana 38-yard line. As a handoff hits the square bush, and square bush gets racked there by Joey Squint at the line.
The Jacksonville defense was ready for that one.
Yeah, they definitely were. Pro set here for Louisiana on the 2nd and 10 from the 38. This time, they tried again with Squarebush, and this time he gets a 2-yard gain on that one.
Yeah, that stop was allowed by the defense in the 4-3 defense. The linebacker staying home, not dropping back in coverage, which allowed for the stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yep, line of scrimmage is now the 39-yard line. 39. Utah doing it in the center in the pro set. We go back to pass. He throws. And that one is caught by Da Vinci. First down, Louisiana.
Nice throw by the quarterback, and Da Vinci was, middle of the field, surrounded by defenders, and made the catch anyway.
Yeah, Tommy Utah tonight throwing balls into a phone booth side's windows tonight, but Louisiana receivers are catching him as a Squarebush run here on first down and 10, and he will get 7 yards out of that carry.
Great blocking there by number 81.
Squarebush 2.3 yards a carry, and Grayson Willis 6.8 yards a carry in the running back comparison, as it's 2nd and 3 from the 42 at Jacksonville. Another handoff to Squarebush, and Squarebush runs around, goes inside outside, but Dalton there to make the stop, and only a yard gain.
That was a different kind of running there. I'll dive for 3 is going straight forward.
Yeah, it went from edge to edge there. 3rd and 2 from the 41-yard line of Jacksonville. Have to get to the 39-yard line for a first down. And they do get that first down with Collier.
Terrence Pearson almost killed that man.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line. Utah in the shotgun. Gets the snap, goes back to pass, he throws. That one is caught. De Niro on the catch will get a 6-yard gain.
Defense is playing very tight on those receivers there. Allowed to make the catch, but no gain after that.
Jacksonville on their heels here on this Louisiana drive. First, 2nd and 4 from the 31. Pass is caught by Chase Earl on a flying catch there. Looked like he was trying to catch it on a dime. He just flew into the air, caught the ball. First down, Louisiana.
With a quick release there by Tommy Utah. Knew where his receiver was going to be and threw it right to him in heavy coverage.
Yeah, look at that. Catches it in the air. Chase Earl does a spin and goes down on the ground. Now that the Jacksonville 16-yard line for a 1st and 10. Offset pro set here as Utah goes back to pass. He throws. And this one is caught by Eric Da Vinci. Touchdown number 2.
Da Vinci's having a night. It's 9 receptions for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, look at that. Open spaces. Da Vinci just walks the line into the end zone. And Louisiana has taken the lead after this field goal by Udis Boudreau.
We got a 2-point game here, Justin.
Yep, about to be a 2-point game here. As this kick is up, and the kick is good from Boudreau. 23-21. Louisiana takes the lead. And next week on Next Level Sports, Carolina and Tulsa, both fighting for a playoff spot, take center stage on Saturday at 6:30 Eastern. Sunday, Indianapolis, fresh up a 63-10 dismantling of the V8s, take their talents to DC to take on the red-hot DC Dragons. Live look-ins include Sioux Falls, Baltimore, and Motor City, Los Angeles. For a channel guide and more information about Next Level Sports, visit NLSE.com. As Azaria Way takes it to the Jacksonville 33 for a 1st and 10 for Jacksonville.
I thought this would be a very, very defensive game. It's become a very, very offensive game with that. Only been 1 punt so far in this game.
Yeah, 1 part long vertical drives for both teams as Sipe goes back to pass. He throws. It is intercepted.
Even Arthur there.
Yeah, even Arthur there. As Louisiana plays tip ball and even Arthur gets the interception.
That was just a bad pass by the quarterback. There was 3 defenders in front of that receiver.
Jordan Sipe, interception number 2 on the night, equaling his touchdowns.
Interceptions, but that's the 3rd turnover by Jacksonville, including that fumble.
As Utah in a pro set here, gets the snap out from under center, throws. And that one is kicked away. Hudson there, putting his paws up there to prevent the pass.
Almost gave it right back to Jacksonville.
Yeah, we all know these linebackers, they kind of have stone hands, but we've seen some linebackers in season 19 make interceptions as we go 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line of Jacksonville in the I formation. Heavy set. And Jacksonville brings the heat. And Squarebush is pushed back 4 yards to Quan Hale on the tackle for loss.
He just busted through that O-line like it wasn't even there.
Yeah, where did he come from? 3rd and 14, problem. Yes, Utah gets a snap and a gun straight formation. Goes back to pass. He throws it as he gets hit, and Eric Da Vinci does not make the catch there.
He was very lucky that pass was not intercepted in the end zone.
Yeah, Terrence Pearson all over Da Vinci there, along with Stuart Similia there. It's 4th and 14. And they're going to bring out Udis Boudreau for another field goal. Looks to be another 40-plus yarder here. Kick is up, and the kick is good from 47 yards and is now 26-21. Louisiana over Jacksonville. And visit the visit the SFL website at simulationfl.net about the league and its 28 teams, all the places you can watch live games, plus links from apparel from Sector 6 and SFL mini helmets from 97.7 97 sports promotions. See all the league records, team stats, player leaderboards, the rankings of the next class of SFL talent, and so much more. SimulationFL.net, your home for everything SFL.
Louisiana's managed to, get points over every turnover Jacksonville's given them tonight.
Yeah, as Zaria away brings it up to the 21-yard line. And let's see if Jordan Sipe can shake that interception that he threw in the last time Jacksonville had the ball out of his head.
Still a close game. Still have plenty of game left here.
Yeah, plenty of game as it's 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Sipe to throw, and that one's caught in the flats by Harriman, and Harriman will get a good 6-yard gain out of that. Even though Sipe has two interceptions, he's passed for 191 yards tonight.
Great closing speed there by cornerback Ewan Author. Make the tackle.
Yeah, as he was the last man to get the last Sipe interception here, as it's now 2nd and 4 from 27-yard line for Jacksonville. Sipe back to throw. And that one is caught by Ackerman, and Ackerman will get stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Great read by Rolliman Hood, seeing where the ball was going, closing in on the receiver and making a great tackle, open field.
Yeah, Jacksonville's been passing to both their tight ends in this game considerably. 3rd and 4 from the 27. Sipe back to throw. Throws in the flat to Jared Wilson. Willis loses yardage there, 4th and 9, and that's not good for Jacksonville.
And he dumped that ball quickly to avoid the sack, and maybe he should have taken the sack.
Yeah, better to take a sack than have Jared Willis be in the flat there and Craven all in his face. Yeah, and now we see Jacksonville punting for, I believe, the 4th or 3rd time in this game. Kick is away to Reginald De Niro, calling for a fair catch at his 44-yard line.
Great starting field position here for Louisiana.
Yeah, definitely. Big time. Great field position here. Best starting field position, I believe, in this game, unless you count the fumble from the first half. 1st and 10 at the 44 in an heavy eye set. A fly pass to Rainy Squarebush, and Squarebush mowing one man down, but he can't mow Martin down.
That was just Squarebush doing Squarebush things.
Yeah, it reminds me of those days when he was with the Annapolis Navigators there. 2nd and 4 from the 49. This time a handoff to Squarebush, and Squarebush,
This time.
yep, made right at the line there. Martin and looked like
Garrett
Hudson.
Hudson.
Yeah, Hudson and Swent joining in, but Hudson gets the tackle. 3rd and 4 from the 48-yard line. Utah back to pass. Throws it, and that is complete. That is
How
to
did he
Chase
catch that
Earl.
ball?
How did Chase Earl catch that one? There was a referee in front of him, I believe. Looked like the ref caught in his way there, and he just caught that ball. Tommy Utah 191, equaling the yards that are 209 yards, 23 completions, 31 attempts. As he's under center here. He throws, and that one's caught by Collier, and Collier will get a 1st down at the Jacksonville 21.
That time the cornerback playing a little bit off the line, which allowed that little swing pass to the side of the field and open field in front of him.
Yeah, open field. Pretty much days as we go shotgun straight here Looks like we have another flance play coming up here from Louisiana as Utah gets a snap. Avoids
Ow.
one sack.
What?
Oh my goodness, touchdown!
Oh my
Dominical
goodness.
Sudeth. Right, oh my goodness. That looked like the quail play right out of the Vegas book here as Tommy Utah throws it to Sudeth.
Just when you thought he was going to be sacked, he spun out of this made a little spin move, got out of the sack, and threw an amazing pass down the field.
Yeah, I think he was watching the Joseph Green tape from the Las Vegas, Arizona game a couple weeks ago. As the hold is good, the Boudreaux kick is up, and it is good. And it is now lights out tonight as it's 33-21 Louisiana over Jacksonville.
Now Tommy Utah has a quarterback rating of 126.1. 25 completions, 242 yards, and 3 touchdowns. 0 interceptions.
Yeah, no interceptions. Jacksonville defense just not defending there as they tear away. Brings it up to the 22-yard line for a 1st and 10.
Sipes got to settle in here, start moving the ball down the field.
Yeah, Sipes got to obviously use his tight ends like he's been using today. As Sipe goes back to pass, he throws it. And that one is almost intercepted. Tank Bennett there on the pass deflection, looking for Grayson Willis.
I'm not sure what he saw, but there was defenders all around that receiver. And they were just all in front of him. Ball's a little bit underthrown, I think.
Yeah, a little bit underthrown there. As it's 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Louisiana in man coverage here.
Yes. Sipe goes back to pass. He throws it underneath.
Oh!
Finds Grayson Willis there underneath. He gets a 9-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and inches.
What a move by Wilson after that catch. Wilson did a good job there.
Yeah, Sipe saw Grayson Willis there underneath. Third and inches from the 32-yard line. Have to cross the 32-yard line to get a 1st down. Jordan Sipe back to throw. Herman with the catch. 1st down at the 39.
I like how Jacksonville's using both of their tight ends tonight on offense.
Yeah, both tight ends have plenty of Harleman and Ackerman. As Sipe is back to pass.
Ow. Oh.
And he avoids the sack and he throws underneath. Getting a 2-yard gain out of that underneath pass is Jared Willis.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know how he got out of that twice. He should have been sacked there.
Oh my goodness.
It looked like Willis there with those little spin moves as quarterback.
As Willis gets a handoff and drags the defender off and then trying to fight for the 1st down, but he can't cross the 1st down line as it's, of course, unofficial 3rd and inches.
It's a great job by Willis there. Just keep moving your body forward, knowing where the 1st down marker was, and just kept pushing his legs.
3rd and inches, 49-yard line. Well, wide receiver fake handoff to Willis.
Ooh.
Throws, and that one's caught by Ackerman. Ackerman brings down one defender. He's out of bounds at the 37-yard line of Louisiana.
That defender had jumped the ball in front of the receiver, but somehow he came up with the ball anyway.
Now look at that. Ryan trying to do, or was that Hood there? Hood was
It was
trying to.
Rollerman Hood.
Yep, Rollerman Hood there trying to do his best impression, but that's the end of the third quarter. Can I get some fours? 86s and 12s in the chat. 33-21, Louisiana over Jacksonville. We will return right after this. Simulation Football League, presented by AP Music on Twitch. Back at King's Lair, Jacksonville, Florida. Justin Reside and Rochelle Colston on the call. First down at 10 at the Louisiana 37. And off to Jared Willis, and Willis bounces off would-be tacklers. First down and more, all the way down to 12 or the 13.
I love watching Willis run. That wasn't Willis.
Yeah, that was Jared Willis.
He just bounces. Basically, he was untouched, so there was some great blocking on the sideline for him there. Sound-saving tackle there by number 22, Even Author.
Yeah, we've seen Even Arthur, one interception, a whole lot of tackles tonight. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. They can cross the about 2-yard line to get a first down. Pump once by Sipe, and that one's pass is complete. Grayson Willis there on the catch.
Evan Author again on the tackle.
Yeah, Even Arthur there all over the wide receivers on the tight ends tonight. 2nd and 2 at the 5-yard line. And that one is caught out of bounds. Ellington, the intended receiver.
I'm not sure if the ball was out of bounds or he was already out of bounds before the ball was even thrown.
Yeah, it looked like Sipe got him a little too far out of the end zone there. 3rd and 2 at the 5.
3rd and 2 from the start.
Again, they can cross the 2-yard line without getting a touchdown. Sipe goes back to pass. And he is sacked behind the line.
Wow. I'm surprised they weren't trying to get Willis to get those 2 yards. Came out in a passing play. I was surprised.
Yeah, passing play as Bradshaw comes out for a field goal here.
It's basically an extra point kick here. So close to the end zone.
Step and hold it. The kick is up. And the kick is good from 25 yards. It is now 24-33. Louisiana Revolution leads. And APM Music is unrivaled music, bringing your stories to life, inspiring every production with the world's most robust and constantly fresh music collection. State-of-the-art technology and world-class customer service. APM Music is the official soundtrack of the Simulation Football League. To explore its library and to find the perfect tracks for your projects, visit apmmusic.com.
Louisiana showing their bend don't break out defense there, holding Jacksonville to the field goal.
As the kick is away, as De Niro gets it at his goal line. Going to his right, but he gets whacked there by Similia at the 24, and that's where Louisiana will start their next drive. Under center here, pro set 3 wide receivers. Utah gets the snap. Throws, and that one is caught for a big first down there. Lyric Da Vinci there on the catch.
So Jacksonville came out in a 3-4 defense, and Miller Bill was just wide open.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line, Louisiana. Utah gets a snap. Flat play to Randy Square, but Cheney will get a 2-yard gain out of that.
That time the Jacksonville defense was ready for the little screen pass to the side of the field.
Yeah, 2nd and 8 from the 47-yard line. Squarebush gets the handoff and he finds a hole, and he's almost off to the races, but Jared Amelia stops him at the 30-yard line.
That time the linebacker shifted to the left side, and the running back ran to the right side.
Yeah, look at the replay, all the
That
blocking.
hole.
Yep, blockers aplenty there for Louisiana. Squarebush trying to start his motors, but he couldn't get the afterburners there before Amelia gets him at his ankles there. First and 10 at the 30-yard line of Jacksonville. Another handoff to Squarebush, and Squarebush gets another 2 yards out of that one.
Figure with this lead Louisiana has, we'll probably be seeing a lot of Squarebush here.
Yeah, just milking the clock. Louisiana is here. Not forcing a pass here in a shotgun formation. As Tom Uto goes back to pass, flat pass here. Caught there by...
Right in again, Levy Lease.
Yep, Levy Lease back on the field after having cramps.
It was a smart play by Louisiana here. You know, nothing dangerous, nothing, that could get intercepted.
Yep, a nice little tight end flats cat throw there by Utah, finding Levy Lease. As it's 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They're in the red zone once again here.
Yep, they can get a first down by crossing the 5. Utah throws, caught again, this time by Collier.
Oh!
Collier he crossed the goal line. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Broke a few tackles there on his own and got to the end zone.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy there to the fullback.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Collier sheds off the Hudson tackle in there, and he crossed the goal line for a touchdown.
Just muscled his way into the end zone that time.
Number 19 is back to the point after. Number 18 will hold the kick.
Snap and hold her good. The kick is up by Boudreaux, and it is
The extra point is
good, and it's 40-24, Louisiana over Jacksonville.
This is still a 2-score game, Jace Austin, and there's still plenty of time. Just about to come up with a, need to answer and score here.
Yeah, they need to answer. Jacksonville needs to answer, and they need to answer it now. Boudreaux's kick is away to Zaria away. Away brings it up to the 25-yard line. That'll be a first down for Jacksonville. And there's your stat pack provided by Adam Weissman and Chad Rowland.
I think the difference here in this game so far has been the turnovers. And Louisiana taking advantage of them.
Yeah, Sipe brings the ball up, comes up to the line under center. 1st and 10 at the 25. Back to throw, fat pass over to Caesar Ackerman, and Ackerman will get a 3-yard gain. That'll be a 2nd and 7. Oh, Harleman on this catch there.
I think Jacksonville needs to open up their playbook a little bit more and get some, mid to long range passes. Move their quality on the field.
Pro set formation here on 2nd and 7 at the 40, at the 28-yard line. And off to Jared Willis, and Willis We'll get 2-yard gain out of that. Third and 5 coming up.
I'm surprised they're still running the ball here. It's only 5 minutes left in the game.
Third and 5 at the 29. Sipe under center. Hand off to Jared Willis. And Willis finds the hole, spins twice, spins a third time, and he's got the first down at the 41.
It's just Jarrett Willis being Jarrett Willis. Surprised he's not dizzy at this point. 1 spin, 2 spins, 3 spins.
Yeah, oh my God, Grayson Willis like a top there 3 times. First and 10 to 41 at Jacksonville. Sipe under center. Throws the short way over to Harmon, and Harmon will get a 4-yard gain out of that. 2nd and 6. Hurry up offense here for Jacksonville. Sipe back to pass again. This time was incomplete.
That was a dangerous pass. That cornerback was there.
Yeah, the Jared Willis was in the flat, but the cornerback came in there and just swatted the ball away. And
Lucky that wasn't a pick six going the other way.
yeah. Third and 6 here at the 45.
No.
Type in another flat play this time.
I think they went to the well one too many times there.
Yep, once too often there. Foreman on the catch there. That'll be a 4th and 7, and they're going for it.
Not that much of a choice here.
4th and 7, 44. Type of the pass.
Oh, no.
The game of Plinko. Coming out of the pile there with the interception. Once again, Tank Bennett.
That was kind of crazy play there. Bad pass, deflection, bobble, play hot potato.
First and 10 for Louisiana at the 45. Utah hand off to Scorebush, and Scorebush just dragging defenders with him all the way down to the 45, crossing or to the 46-yard line, right into Jacksonville territory.
I think Louisiana has to be comfortable here, just using Squarebush, running out the clock.
Second and 4 at the 49 of Jacksonville. Handoff for once again to Squarebush, and Squarebush gets a first down.
In Jacksonville, stacked the box, and they still can't bring him to the ground. Great hole created there by the O-line.
Yeah, the O-line, as Jacksonville about to lot him into the box, but the offensive line said, no thank you, we're letting Squarebush through. And it's 1st and 10 at the Jacksonville 41-yard line.
On defense at this point, you have to know it's going to be all Squarebush.
Oh, Squarebush indeed. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looks like we're going into the heavy set. And off the Squarebush, and this time Jacksonville was ready for it.
Great read by John Martin there, breaking through the line, getting the tackle for loss.
Yeah, TFL for Martin there, 2nd and 12. Utah under center here. And it's a pass. Flat pass over to this time over to Squarebush. And Squarebush again gets knocked down, 3rd and 14. As we officially hit the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. 2 minutes to go. 24-40, Louisiana over Jacksonville. We will be right back after this. You're watching the Simulation Football League presented by APM Music on Twitch.
It's important here that Jacksonville come up with a big stop here.
Yeah, big stop here. We welcome those of you who have been watching RD Sports. Final score over there, 38-30, Portland over Charleston. I'm Justin Rashad along with Rochelle Colston in Jacksonville at the King's Lair. And that'll be a timeout, Jacksonville, as they stop the Squarebush run. It's 4th and 12, and that'll obviously be a punt from Demolition.
Great job by the Jacksonville defense of knowing they needed to stop, give the ball back to the offense. Let's see what happens here.
Malnition back to punt. Arzaria way back to return.
Coffin corner.
Yep, Coffin corner kick. Fair catch called for by Way at the 11-yard line.
Great punt there by Melanition.
Yeah, Melanition, one of the paid, as we know, Melanition, one of the greatest paid punters in the SFL, and he just did his job.
1st and 10 from 12-yard line.
They're going there. I see pass. Gun.
Yeah, as they go in a shotgun formation here. Sight back to pass. Avoids one sack. Going out of bounds there. Looked like it was going to Willis, but it was out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
I just think I felt the pressure there, just got rid of the ball.
Yeah, he definitely got rid of the ball. 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line. 1:47 to go. As Willis gets a catch here, and he will get a 1st down, and they will go into hurry-up offense, saving.
Like Louisiana's willing to give up the 5 and 10-yard plays. See that makes them
Back to
get
pass.
behind them.
That one is caught, and that was Grace. That was Grayson Willis on the catch, 2nd and inches here at the 32. Another pass here, short throw, caught.
The clock is just keep ticking away. They're not using any of their timeouts here.
Ellington gets another catch here. Throw it over to Jared Willis this time, and Willis will get dropped at the 45-yard line. 54 seconds to go. Sipe gets the snap, he throws, and that one is incomplete, intended for Grayson Willis. And
Only the clock stops.
Yeah, and following this game, Next Level Sports coverage of the SFL continues this evening with a pair of teams trying to climb back in the 500 when Lone Star Glory hosts the Denver Nightwings. Kickoff is at 8:45 Eastern with live look-ins at the Fort Worth Toros taking on the Las Vegas Fury. For channel guide and more information about Next Level Sports, visit nlse.com. Third and 2 from the Jacksonville 45-yard line. Sipe gets the snap, he throws. And that one is incomplete. I know out of the hands of Zaria Way. 4th and 2, and they got to go for it.
I'm not sure what the receivers are doing here. They just can't catch the ball. These little 3 and 4 yard passes that weren't going to work. There's only got 40 seconds left in the game, 38 seconds left in the game, and a long way to go.
Yeah, 38 seconds left here. As Bennett there prevents a pass there to be complete. Isaiah Way, the intended receiver, and that means Louisiana will, yep, that was a drop ball by Isaiah Way. And that means Louisiana will go into the best formation in the SFL, the victory formation.
I think this will just about do it.
That's Locken Flora comes in to do the victory formation. And he will do none down, and Jacksonville will use one of its few final timeouts. Or excuse me, Laflouche is doing the
Laflouche.
Yep, Laflouche doing the victory formation. As he will take a second kneel down in the final timeout taken by Jacksonville. And one more kneel down by Laflouche. And this one will be over, and Louisiana will stay in the race to chase the Florida Storm.
I think I'm a pretty tight division over there.
As the one foul kneel down, no punt necessary as the final 30 seconds tick away.
And a good one. Louisiana's defense came to play. 3 turnovers, which I think decided the whole game.
And that's it for this one. Louisiana wins it 40-24 over the Kings and take one step closer as the chase for the Florida Storm in the East is going into Week 8. As we look at the final numbers here, 249 total passing for Louisiana, only 266 for the Jacksonville Kings. And this game was pretty much all of Jacksonville from the start, and then Louisiana just came on back and took the lead and took it from there, Rochelle.
Well, I mean, Louisiana's defense forced 4 turnovers, which was a big deciding factor in this game, and they scored on every single one of them.
Yeah, scored every single one of the plays. Louisiana brings back the Federal Bureau of Interceptions. The offense clipped field goals by Boudreaux. All things considered, a usual day in the office, and a usual day in the office for Tommy Utah.
He played an error-free game. He had no interceptions on the night, which is amazing.
Yeah, amazing feat to do in the SFL. But Jacksonville 5-1. They have to pretty much claw the rest of the way just to get a chance to get into the playoffs. Because once you're past Week 8, after this week, pretty much playoff chances go from slim to none if you're less than only have one win.
I mean, Tommy Utah finishes with a 133.7 QBR tonight.
Yeah, the best. That's an amazing QBR rating for Tommy Utah to have tonight. As the player of the game is
Tommy Utah?
Tommy Utah, 30 of 38, 294, 4 touchdowns, and a QBR rating of 134. I've been Justin Reese along with Rochelle Colston. Our thanks to Adam Wiseman and Chad Ralston in the stat truck, Cameron Irvine producing. We will see you later on tonight. Coming up next, Denver takes on the Lone Star Glory on Next Level Sports. We'll see you there. Good night.